my name is Jessica with One Love Doula Services. Today we are going to talk about 3 relaxation techniques for your pelvic floor during pregnancy and to prepare for childbirth. A lot of people think that strengthening the pelvic floor during pregnancy is the only thing we need to do, and while it is important, we also need to focus on the relaxation and the lengthening of our pelvic floor muscles. As baby passes through the pelvic tissues during birth, those muscles and tissues need to be lengthened and relaxed in order for baby to navigate those soft tissues with ease. So we are going to discuss a few different stretches and pelvic floor awareness activities and breathing exercises to bring both strength and flexibility to your pelvic floor for a balanced pelvic floor during pregnancy in preparation for labor. The only prop that you will need for these exercises is a 9-inch round Pilates ball. It's a small squishy ball that you can order online or pick up at any local sporting goods store. If you don't have a small squishy ball, a yoga block will work or a rolled up towel. For the pelvic awareness exercise, we're going to take that 9-inch round Pilates ball and place it under our pubic bone for pelvic floor awareness. As we inhale, we're going to relax our pelvic floor and let it soften over the ball. And as we exhale, we're going to gently contract our pelvic floor and it will lift up and away from the ball. The ball is there to bring a tangible awareness to the space of our pelvic floor so we can feel not only the contraction of our pelvic floor, but the lengthening or relaxation of the muscles. Let's begin. Placing the ball under your pelvic floor and seated on a firm surface, we're going to inhale and let the pelvic floor muscles relax. You'll feel those pelvic tissues spread over the ball as you inhale. As you exhale, gently lift and squeeze the pelvic floor muscles and feel those muscles pick up and away from the ball. Inhale, relax and soften, and you'll feel them spreading out over the ball. Exhale, gently lift and squeeze and feel them lift up and away. So during birth, we want to focus on being able to relax and lengthen those pelvic tissues so baby can navigate that pelvic floor with ease. During labor, especially the transition phase and the pushing phase of labor, we would like to keep our pelvic floor muscles as relaxed and lengthened as possible. One of my favorite stretches to lengthen the pelvic floor muscles is a modified child's pose or a supported child's pose using whatever props are available. For this demonstration, I'm using a stool, but you can use a birth ball, pillows, the back of your hospital bed, whatever you have available. We bring the knees wide as we comfortably can, and we bring the big toes together. And then we relax down over our props, just like this. And we breathe here, and this allows our pelvic tissues to lengthen and open for baby's passage. Another really good exercise to do during pregnancy and labor is pelvic tilting. This helps baby into an optimal position for birth and helps to relieve a little bit of soreness and achiness from your back while lengthening your pelvic floor. So it looks like this. Supporting yourself on a prop, tuck your tailbone in, and then release your tailbone. So this is a little different than a cat-cow movement. We're focusing on the pelvis. So notice I release my tailbone and really work at shining my sacrum up toward the sky. And then I tuck my tailbone under and work on bringing my pubic bone toward my chin. Release and tuck. Release and tuck. And if you're matching your breathing with this, it will be an inhale to lengthen and an exhale to gently contract. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, gently contract. And those are pelvic tilts that you can do during pregnancy and during labor. Thank you so much for joining me today as we talk about 3 ways to relax the pelvic floor during pregnancy and preparation for birth. My name is Jessica. I am a prenatal and postpartum corrective exercise specialist. a pre- and postnatal yoga teacher, and a doula with One Love Doula Services.